Hello YouTube. It is Burbazooka. 5 myths about the psychopathic personality. Persons with psychopathic inclinations do not have any negative features. On the contrary, they are usually very sociable and friendly people, only then they will necessarily take advantage of those who surround them. Far from everything from what we heard or read about the psychopathic personality is true. And today we want to dispel 5 myths about such people. We think this is true, in fact, a fiction. Such disorders as bipolar disorder, depression, anorexia, or bulimia are often perceived too superficially. People can, without thinking, say, "You are bipolar" or "You are so thin, like anorexic." But with these words you need to be more careful, since in most cases we are very mistaken, mentioning the above-mentioned diseases with such ease. Myths surrounding the psychopathic personality. 1. They do not know the feeling of empathy. It is believed that a person with psychopathic inclinations is not capable of empathy. In fact, this is not so. Psychopaths are excellent manipulators, but in order to do so with such success, they need to know what another person feels at each particular moment and what kind of reaction it can cause certain words. After all, the goal is to catch the victim in their networks. Empathy involves knowing the mood and state of the soul of another person. This is called cognitive empathy, and psychopaths possess it, you can even say master perfection. What they really lack is emotional empathy. What do we mean by this concept? And the fact that they are not able to feel regret or remorse, they are not tormented by feelings of guilt, and they do not experience pain because they use other people for their own selfish interests. 2. They are crazy. Perhaps this term is the least appropriate in relation to the psychopathic personality. The psychopath is not crazy at all, because madness is characterized by loss of control over the actions performed, separation from reality, automatism in actions, instinctiveness. And psychopaths know exactly what they are doing. Moreover, we can say that they have absolutely everything under control, even trifles, otherwise they will find it difficult to get what they want. 3. Psychopaths are criminals. A psychopathic person does not necessarily break the law. Not this is its purpose. To satisfy their interests, they simply use other people, and for this, you agree, it is not always necessary to commit criminal acts. If someone, a psychopathic person, uses your things, which you gave them by their kindness of heart, and then does not return them back to you, then this cannot be called a crime. You yourself have allowed him. Just a psychopathic person is not like the others. Such people do not know where the limits of what is allowed are set and do not know how to stop, because they do not realize that they crossed the line. So throw out of your head that psychopaths are sure to steal, rob, kill, and are the personification of the great evil on earth. They generally do not like to be in the spotlight. 4. He comes from dysfunctional families. This myth, most likely, arose from the fact that we know very little about who such psychopaths really are. Psychopath does not become, it is not acquired, but an innate condition. They are such because they have changed, or not activated, certain areas of the brain. This is a biological phenomenon. If the human brain functions normally, but he could not acquire the necessary resources and tools for healthy communication with other people, this is called sociopathy. A person, respectively, a sociopath. In this case, you can look for some flaws in education or psychological trauma in the past, sexual abuse, loss of loved ones, lack of attention, and other situations that can lead to underdevelopment of social skills. 5. They are very cold. Yes, the psychopathic person is really not able to experience deep emotions, but this does not mean that she is what we think. As a rule, these are very nice and kind people. They seem to us worthy of our trust, and so we easily approach them, Sometimes even we simply pull to such people with irresistible force. But all this is a fake. Their ostentatious benevolence and nobility are powerful weapons to attract their potential victims and use them to achieve their personal goals. The psychopath will never show his coldness towards you. Quite the opposite, they will behave like the most open people and show their warm attitude to you in every possible way. It is very important to stop labeling people and believe in various myths about their personality. A correct understanding makes us realistic. Mental illnesses and disorders do not imply craziness, nor are criminal acts. We often call them strange, but that's only because we do not understand them. In fact, among us, in our environment, there are a lot of people with psychopathic inclinations. These are absolutely normal people, they just look at things differently than we do. For them, we are not equal personalities, but rather, objects that can be used to achieve their goals and meet their needs. Psychopathy cannot be cured, but you can cope with it, not to allow its negative impact on your life. Thank you for your time and attention listening to me. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also click the bell sign to be informed about new videos. Have a great day.